All right, so a little bit of a video update on where we're at with this M113 personnel carrier. Didn't do a great deal this weekend, had a fair bit on. However, it's at a point where it's needing exhaust system, coolant pipes, a few little bits and pieces just to make it driving. Interior wise, there's still a ton of stuff that needs to be done, but it doesn't stop it from being driven at a minimum level, I guess. Fuel tank in here is a Unimog fuel tank, which I'm going to utilise over the next few months. It's not yet plumbed in. It's basically sitting there. The original fuel tank was gone, same as the fuel lines under the floor plates. Electrically, batteries not sorted out yet. I've got a couple of old batteries there. That's enough to hook up, get it fired up. Fuel system at the moment, it's running out of a jerry can. That's fine, does the job. Driver's compartment is really good. Everything in there is good. Electrically, like rear lights. That there was the loom to the rear lights. It's been cut, so I've got to fix that up. So there's a ton of little bits and pieces in here I've got to sort out, but it's not much. Same with ramp hydraulics. I've got ramp hydraulics getting sorted out. The cylinder is under the floor plates. I've got the tank. I've got the directional control valve, a few other bits and pieces. So that's getting sorted. So round to the engine. Tracks and suspension, really good. This was a rebuilt vehicle, so it's in great condition. All right, engine bay. What do we need? Exhaust. So exhaust system up to the muffler. So I've got to knock that up. Same as the coolant pipes. Coolant pipe there. So our outlet coolant and our inlet coolant pipe down there from our radiator. So I've got to knock that up. Same as there's a pipe, can't quite see, it comes down here. It's part of, I won't go into it. Anyway, I need to knock that up as well. It's a 1-inch pipe. Diff, final drives, both the final drives, they're all good. Motor's good now, it runs. You've seen that in the video, it's back in. Transmission, fingers crossed. It was a rebuilt unit, same as the rest of this stuff. Hasn't been used in 12 years, but I'm fairly confident this is going to be okay. I've knocked up a couple of linkages. So this fella here, this one here. This one here is for the gear quadrant, down to the selector mechanism, down to the transmission, and this one's for the foot accelerator. Runs up to the governor on top of the motor. It is missing an air filter assembly. I've got to get hold of one of those. Air intake is there. I'll sort something out as far as a filter, just a basic filter for the time being. Other than that, there's not a great deal to do in here. It's pretty good. Couple of cosmetic things. The old IR lights are missing. One there, one over there. Yeah, other than that, it's not too far off from being run and driven and taken on a bit of a shakedown. She's a good old bus, and I look forward to getting up and running. Cheers.